Hi ladies, I hope you're well. Today has been my off day. I'm just from taking a very long and warm shower. Just put my lipstick on and I thought I'd share some thoughts I was just having as I rested. Have you ever, or are you yet in a position whereby you excuse or you've excused your husband from the responsibility of being the one who makes you happy? And I'm not saying this in accordance to how in this marriage street we change the way we've saved our husbands, on the phone based on what they have done. I was just seeing a meme today that the way you saved your husband as wife, the name changes based on how they have treated us or talked to us or done something or not done something, such that in the morning your husband could be the heartbeat, saved as my heartbeat, and in the evening he's either heart pain or I'm still considering. Like, it changes based on the cycle or those things. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you are at peace, you acknowledge him and his role in the family, you appreciate him, he's a good man and you love him, and you appreciate what he has done to support you and the effort he makes to make you happy as a wife and to meet your emotional needs. But then now you also get to a point whereby you are growing in your awareness of who you are as a wife, as a mother, as an employee, and more so as a woman, such that you're able to figure out exactly what makes you happy, what you want, and when you want it, and you've given yourself permission to actually just go for it. So you're not waiting for your husband to celebrate your birthday or to figure out your bad mood, but when you're feeling this way, you need this, and you can actually get it for yourself. Just giving yourself permission to go to a florist and buy yourself roses. The day you want to indulge in chocolate, you have given yourself permission and you actually go get the chocolate cake you want. If you want an evening walk, you're not waiting for him to suggest, or because you have planned to do that and he get caught up, so now you're angry because he didn't make it for the walk. But you're like, this walk does be good, this is what I want, and so I'm just going to do what makes me happy. So, and today I was just thinking, it's such a good place to be as a woman, because it affects how you show up in your different roles that you have in your family. And so it's that I think the thoughts I'm just having, that is such a wonderful place to be at a point where you appreciate your husband and what he does, but you're also fully aware of what works for you and you go for it. Like, you've excused him from being the one who is responsible for your happiness, and you taking guard and being the one who makes yourself happy. Like, you're the one in charge of making yourself happy. And I can feel that may not sit well for some of us, especially in the Christian circle, because we are taught about dying to ourselves, and you think that that's selfish, prioritizing your need and prioritizing what makes you happy. Because I know we've been taught to lay down our lives for our family, for our husband, and for anything else that demands for us. But as I was thinking, I just thought that that's so contrary to what God is about and what the Christian life should be about. Because if there's anyone, quote unquote, who would prioritize and would do everything for me, then that would be God. Like, God did not just give me chocolate or flowers. He sacrificed his son for my sake, to say that my needs are important, and he wants to see me happy. Like, salvation and a life of abundance was so important to him, that as his child here on earth, I live a life of abundance, not waiting for anyone else. But he took the first step to say, I love you this much and I'm giving up this for you. So yeah, as women, learn. If you're not yet at that place, if you are, you can share how that has been for you and what took you to that place. But I think I'm slowly getting to that point whereby I'm like, I know what Olive wants. I'm happy to give what Olive wants, and I will give her what she wants. Sometimes it calls for a lot of sacrifice. Sometimes if it's something that involves money, will call for me to save up in order to achieve that. But then it's okay. My needs are not at the back of the list. My needs come to the front of the list at you know, depending with what is in the list. But I'm happy to make Olive happy, and it's not anyone else's responsibility, and it feels just so good, so good. Today's treat for me was just taking a long shower and enjoying some cool music and flowers and just the cold breeze in the evening, and it has been so therapeutic, and I feel so good. I should have started these way before all these other roles came on my shoulder, but found it now. I'm loving it now. So yeah, have a lovely evening.